Hi everybody, how are you doing on this lockdown day? Fed up yet? Okay, well I'm here to cheer you up and Yoda's here to cheer you up. We're going to just say hello. Yes, she says hello to everybody, gives you a very furry hug. Give her usual, her treat, and then that's all I'm good for. So, oh, is that Chewy? She's such a noisy eater. How are you guys? Are your pets cheering you up? Mwah. Right, down you get, my darling. There we go. Out you go. You can go now. Yeah, that's it. There we go. She's done. My use is over. Right. How are you today, guys? I hope you're keeping well and enjoying the weather. I know obviously we can't get out and about, which is very frustrating, but I hope you're making the most of it and doing best that you can. Pain wise, I hope you're not struggling too much, guys. It is hard, especially, as I say, when you can't get out to treatment, but I'm actually quite pleased. I can't believe I've gone this long without treatment, to be honest. I'm like really pleased. So there are some positives of this lockdown. I mean, I've heard a few people say that they are closer to their family than ever, especially dads with kids. They're out so much working, and mums as well, and they don't spend quality time with their children, and they're reading with them and painting with them, and they're having a great time, and they've got this new relationship. So I know there's some bad bits of it, but I'm ever so pleased that things are good for a lot more people. That's really positive. So how are you all doing pain wise, sleep wise? I know my sleep pattern is really up the wall. I don't know what's going on there. It's peculiar. I'm still awake at 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I'm waking up about 8, and I'm thinking, right, let's just get up and get on with the day. Try and do some stretches, get a healthy breakfast down me, because I've had too much wine the night before and chocolate. Let's face it, we're all eating way too much, but who cares? So yeah, I'm trying, but then I get really sleepy, and then I want to go back to bed and sleep for about 3 hours. So I've changed it up a bit now. I've literally, as soon as I'm awake and I think, okay, I might have had 4 hours sleep, I might have had 5, doesn't matter, get up, get on with it, get a breakfast. I'm still walking Yoda, which is great, my little angel, and Russ is still, my husband is still working from home, which is good. So yeah, I basically am getting on with it. Soreness is pretty nasty. I've actually started taking arnica. I don't know if it's doing anything, but I really don't want to be taking tramadol, upping my antidepressants and all of that. I just don't feel at this stage of my fibro, after having it for such a long time, that I want to go up on any drugs at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to see how I go. I know some of you have, and good on you, whatever works for you. I'm not here to tell you what to take, how to take it, and how to deal with your own fibromyalgia. I'm just here to chat to you, maybe give you a few beauty tips, and just cheer you up, really make you smile. So today I have decided to show you guys how to cut your own fringe. Now, I know there's been a lot of it on the TV, so if you don't want to watch any more than this, that's fine. See you another time. But yeah, mine's got really long. The sides have got very long. My hairdresser is just awesome. Hello, Tiff, if you're watching. I often cut my fringe in between, and I cringe because although I used to be a hairdresser, it's a different story when you do your own. Oh my god, they make it look so easy. It's not, as I'm sure a lot of you have discovered. I've been watching the TV, oh my days, some of the haircuts. Some of the kids with the clippers taking their like just running the clippers through the entire middle of the head. Oh no. So yeah, so I'm just going to show you how to do a really quick and easy trim on a fringe like mine, which is too long. It grows like the clappers. I have a very wonky fringe. It's sort of, I've got a cow's lick, I've got all sorts going on. So the first thing that you want to do, now, sorry I'm sniffing, I know that's so rude, I've got hay fever. So the first thing that you want to do is try and, I really need my glasses for this, give me a second. Right, so try and pick up the bits. I mean, these bits, they're very fine. Do you get that as you get older? Oh my God, this is like, I've got a lot of hair, but wow, look at that. It's really fine there. So I'm trying to get this one length so that it looks thicker and it looks straighter. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a clip in the way. So make sure you've got a couple of clips. It really is important if you can do that. Now I've got a few bits here. I'm not quite sure what that is doing. Again, that might have been my fault. So I think I'm going to avoid that bit, pin it back. So get a clip, pop that back in like so. Ow, God. Also, do you get sensitive scalp? That really hurts. Oh, what is it with fibro? There's so much bloody, so many symptoms. It drives me nuts. Anyway, so what we're going to do here is I kind of do quite a slopey fringe. So some hairdressers you'll find will go one way and cut and trim and then put it back the other way and it sits nicely. I'm just going to go with the way it is at the mo. Now what I'm going to do is, instead of cutting straight, I'm actually going to give it a little bit of tension, all right, and just, you can see it's slanted slightly. So it's really hard for me to do this without my glasses, but I'm going to try for you guys. So I'm going to cut up into it. Snip, 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 up, 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 up. And just gently cut into it, okay? And keep it at that sort of slanted angle if you can. So that's enough for now. All right, so that's taken the tiniest bit of length off. Just do it bit by bit, guys, please. Okay, so I've taken the length off. Now I'm going to do some light layering, I suppose you'd call it. I'm going to pull it up like so, and then I'm going to just go the other way. Can you see? Go the other way and just cut into it. So you're softening it layer-wise as well. But please mind your fingers and take tiny, tiny snips. Don't be taking big chunks out. It's just not worth it. Less is more. Then I'm going to just, yeah, you see that's the tiniest bit. So, you know, if it's too long, you can go back again. But I tend to take mine to one side, and I've noticed in my videos, which probably annoys the hell out of you guys, that my fringe covers one eye, and I keep doing this. But I don't like a really short fringe, so I think I'll go for a little bit more. So pull it down and out slightly. Okay, now I'm going to just go in again. Snippety snip snip. There we go. So that's just shortened it up a little bit more. There we go. So it's still on a slant. And if you, obviously, if you want it straight, that's fine. If you have a very, like a straight fringe that goes all the way over, make sure that you leave the sides longer and start with the top section. Pull it slightly out and just take the middle section and then blend downwards, so that you're not like you haven't got an old-fashioned fringe, but you want to kind of just round it that way, so you're following the shape. So you've got two sides that are slightly longer. So I could in fact do that with this as well. I do both, but I still prefer, as I say, to just have it going over to the side. So I'm going to go up with it again, pull it out and snip away. There we go, a little bit more. So that's bounced up quite nicely, because remember, once you've blended it all in, taken your hair out of your clips, then you can really see what you're doing. Okay, now that's how I like it, because I can just tuck it to one side slightly. Admittedly, I probably should have it a little shorter. I don't know, I just don't like it very short. So let's see. I did have a fringe like that, but I just found it so annoying. Yeah, and again, there's this little piece here. But yeah, I mean, that's it, guys. I'm going to leave it as it is for the moment, but there you go. Just blend that down. Also, you can see my ends are very, very fluffy. So again, the hairdresser would usually section it off and do it properly. I'm just literally going to angle it down and just see if there's a tiny wisp going on, which there is. So I'm just going to take, and again, cutting upwards, but mind your fingers, just take the tiniest bits off. That side, again, slanting downwards. You can just see I've got a little bit here as well. I mean, you can go straight if you want, but you will get more of a chunky line, which you don't necessarily want. And also, you can't stick it back on again, guys. So there we go. That's just evened it up nicely. All right, I think that'll do, guys. So wishing you a really good day. I hope you're staying well. I hope you're not in too much pain. God bless. Mwah. See you soon. Bye.